Going to do a 3-card draw today for towards the end of summer. What's going on? What do we want to keep in mind? And these are from these beautiful tarot cards from Jiménez. Here's the box. You can see this beautiful artwork here, The Wild Unknown. Let's take a look. Let's see what we've got here today. Let me go through and go pull that one that's sticking out. Let's try this one that's on the top, and let's maybe go over here. We've got 3 cards. Let's take a look at what we've got. In this first position, we've got the Son of Pentacles. I'm going to turn it around so we can see it. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles, so double Pentacles. And then the 7 of Swords. So I'm taking a look at these. 10 of Pentacles looks like the serious nature of focusing, bowing its head, and really using the transformative and intuitive powers of the moon to think about the grounded aspects of material things in our life. And so reflecting on what you want to focus on when it comes to money, material things, what's going on in your life, even as you round out the summer. Doing a little bit of early shedding. Sometimes in the garden, this is the time for that late summer pruning to make way for what you want to harvest in the fall time. And then moving into this center position, which I often think of as the present, the now, we see the Ace of Pentacles, which is a message of new beginnings. And so in what way, when you think about money or material things or things of this earth are emerging for you that are new, or new perspectives, new ways of looking at things as you think about those material earthly things. For me, it's about looking at new ways of approaching my office right now, which is getting renovated, ergo the green screen, and what material objects do I want to place around me as I work? What's new and present for me right now when it comes to things in my life? And like the core of this tree, also that earthiness grounded in center. What is ancient? What is the core essential message of what it is that you really need? That feeling of enough and starting over. So let this be a relaunch and checking in on where you are right now. When we look in the future, then you see this 7 of Swords, the fox is kind of curled up on one of the swords. And to me, this is a message of, where the fox is normally moving around and looking at things, this fox is in repose and actually sitting on one sword out of many, making that choice. What is the thoughts or what you're studying, what you're thinking about? Swords are all about thinking. And so in what way do you want to hang up these other thoughts that maybe are not serving you, choosing one to curl up on and to think about at the end of this summer time that we're in? Where have you been processing your thoughts? And this is about choosing where you want to reflect on, rest on, and take energy in about something that you've been thinking about and pondering. So this is your path and your opportunity for the future, paving the way into fall. So quick little reading just to see what these cards pull up. Again, thank you, Kim Krantz, for making these beautiful images of the classic tarot cards. And if you have questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat, and more to come in future readings. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning into Tarot.